I kind of see QK4 as a collaborator with us, a partner with us. I don't say that about everybody, and I've dealt with every engineering firm in Louisville and the surrounding region. They come in that door knowing what we're trying to get done. They're a local firm that understands our community. They truly are a partner with MSD.
So I joined QK4 in 1991, and it was clear that the work that I was going to be doing was entirely MSD work, and that MSD work was a huge part of the company's business. It's not an exaggeration to say that MSD and QK4 were born together.
In the decades following World War II, Louisville and Jefferson County saw a population and industry boom. The city's infrastructure couldn't keep up, especially its sewer system. By the early 1970s, the Louisville Metropolitan Sewer District was under pressure to expand its services countywide, but with shrinking budgets and limited staff, they were going to need outside help. Around that same time, 3 engineers, David Wright, Amar Singla, and David Presnell, were working with a New York-based engineering firm putting the final touches on the Shawnee Expressway. As that project came to a close, they were ready to strike out on their own and saw an opportunity to create a new master plan for MSD. In 1972, Congress had passed the Clean Water Act, pumping nearly $20 billion into infrastructure projects. The 3-man team wasted no time creating a plan for MSD that tapped into these new federal funds and established a multi-agency management approach that covered MSD's personnel shortages. On August 24, 1974, the 3 engineers officially incorporated as Presnell Associates. Before they even had time to sign a lease on an office building, they won the MSD contract and forged a new partnership that continues to this day.
So I've been at MSD for 27 years. When I first got to MSD, it was actually called Presnell and Associate. The name changed to QK4, but luckily the people didn't change. Because they work on MSD projects, they understand why we do things and where we're coming from. It's important for us at MSD is that when we hire engineers to do work for us, that they think about not just about getting that project in the ground, but what can we leave behind? How can we make it a better place once we leave?
Look, I've got to have people like QK4 on every project that I do. We've got to have experienced people who can do the basic things, but then also think outside the box.
So when I came to QK4, it was evident that the relationship between MSD and QK4 was not only strong, but was a focus for QK4. And the goal for me coming in was to expand that relationship and strengthen that relationship with MSD. The historical knowledge that we have of MSD, the system, the assets, the operation, it's a huge asset that a lot of other firms don't possess, and that makes us a great partner for MSD.
QK4 and MSD work really well together, and a big part of that is the communication, the trust, the experience, the knowledge, the people. I mean, there is no one thing. It's a true combination of all of the components that are there, and they are all there. They've been a wonderful partner, and I do mean that intentionally, partner throughout the decades. I mean, it's not something this was what it was in this time and it's different now. It's been that way all the way through.
Rob and I are blessed to co-manage the department and lead this team with several young licensed engineers, several that are on their way to licensure. Trust is not something that's given easily. Trust is something that's gained, over experience, and ensuring that their future leaders have the trust of our future leaders. I think that's the true secret sauce to keeping this relationship strong for the next 50 years.
MSD has been an incredible client to work with. They've got dynamic, challenging problems that they face every day, and those problems challenge us to be better at what we do. For 50 years, we've worked with MSD continuously, and to say that it's critical to us to continue to maintain that relationship and to continue that connectivity to the organization would be an understatement. It's our top priority because we're making our community better together.